Hello there, I sure hope you're doing okay today. Hey, when was the last time you worked really super hard for something? I was remembering times in my life when I really decidedly committed my life to being a true contender. I remember being a young softball pitcher and really working hard on that. I remember being a 16-year-old champion, table tennis champion. I remember being an award-winning French horn player, a champion drum major, an honors college student, really giving myself to that, an ace volleyball server, and then a 10K'er on the SUP. I really devoted myself to those phases of contending to be the best that I could. And in each of those phases of my life, I really concentrated my efforts and my energy and my time on giving myself to becoming better in those areas and becoming more accurate and really being fluid with what I was contending for. I committed myself to training, I committed myself to discipline and a long-term goal. And that is what pushed aside my laziness. That is what pushed aside my discouragement, and it was the cheap talk that was overcome with discipline, because I purposed to be a contender in those areas, and I purposed that I was not going to just take the lazy couch potato way out. And you and I both know that if we're looking to be a contender, it's our daily decisions. It's our daily decisions that's going to put us on the road to winning the prize. It's not the talk, is it? You see, contenders and pretenders look alike. They look alike on the surface, but it's their actions that set them apart. Pretenders take the path of least resistance, while contenders are going to train to overcome. And there's no achieving any kind of championship, ring, belt, trophy, or anything without really being committed to a disciplined training in order to overcome, right? Pretenders allow the laziness to take over, and then the comfort zone just kind of anchors them in, and then they just sleep away a year or two or three. Well, here's what matters, and here's why I contend, and I share this thought about contending with you today. There's a Bible verse that says that we need to vigorously contend for the faith. And I believe the same energy, effort, and discipline that I would put into training to be a softball pitcher, or training to be a volleyball server, or training to be anything, that same athleticism and determination has to be put into our Christian walk, my friend. We have to contend. We can't take the lazy path. If we do not contend for our faith, it will be lost to us and to future generations. If we do not contend, discipline ourselves to share and stand up for and speak for our faith, it will be lost. If we do not contend in brilliant intellectual and spiritual iron sharpening iron conversation with others, then the faith of our fathers will be lost. We need to, as Jude tells us, contend for the faith. And so I ask you in closing, my friend, are you a contender for the faith, or are you a pretender? You taking the easy way out, or are you contending, disciplined, staying at it, sticking with it, sharing it wherever you go, the faith that makes us strong as Christians? Contender or pretender?